picture of it, and I'm like so behind on my videos. I am so sorry. So I uploaded a video of me and Journey's flight experience. Journey going to Sensi head office, which is in Boise, Idaho, and I'm in Sudbury. So I had to do Sudbury to Toronto, Toronto to Denver, Denver to Boise. So 3 flights. I was so nervous. I almost had a panic attack. I was crying on my way to the airport. I didn't want to go, and Chris was like, Nick, it's going to be fine. And on her way there, she did really, really, really good. She didn't sleep at all, but then because there's a time difference in Boise, it ended up being perfect. She slept all night and woke up and it was just like regular. And just, I'm thinking like, are babies like super magical and amazing and they like know this stuff? And I'm thinking, yeah, they do. Like they just understand and they're always willing to help their mom. I'm telling you, that's just what happening. It happens. But some things that I learned while flying with a baby. I had bottles with me because just in case like my boobs weren't working, and sometimes I give her bottles at night, so I made sure that I had a bottle with her because sometimes I don't know my boob and there's just more milk. I don't know, so I made sure I had bottles. I had the pillow that goes around my neck. I brought that, and if I had a seat next to me, her neck went in that pillow, and that was really comfortable. I brought toys, and if your baby's a toddler, make sure you bring snacks. Also, don't go on the plane when they let you go on the plane, like because they let you go do pre-boarding. I never did that because I didn't want my baby being on the plane for longer and being more restless, and then me more exhausted. You know what I mean? Also, what I did is that once I got onto the plane and everyone realized that they're going to be sitting next to an infant, look, I'm pulling hair out of everywhere. Ugh, I'm losing so much of my hair. It's crazy. Like I had such a big bun and now like it's like gone to nothing. But anyways, my hair will come back. And it's totally normal because the hair that I'm losing is the hair I would have lost throughout this whole experience. And now I'm just losing it all at the same time. So it feels like it's much thinner. It is much thinner because usually your hair grows. I think you're not even supposed to be talking about this. You're talking about your flight experience. Like, okay, yeah. So when I got to the plane and I got onto the plane with my baby and I told people like, oh my gosh, I hope you guys had headphones or earbuds because she is grouchy. And then everyone starts laughing. And then she's not that bad. So then they're like, oh, she was not that bad. Like she cried like a minute here, a minute there, a minute here. And then I would get up and soothe her and stuff. So then they're like, wow, she's not that bad. So it helps, you know. They thought it was going to be horrible, and then it wasn't that bad. So I would recommend you guys doing that. But yeah, on our way there, it was okay. On our way back, it was horrible. Mommy had a meltdown. Journey was fine. I had a full blown meltdown. We were supposed to fly out by 10:30. My flight was delayed. All 3 of my flights were delayed. I ended up having to sleep in Toronto. Long story short, it was horrible. She was fine. I just started crying. I was exhausted. 3 days of crazy, insane brainstorming with Sensi, which was incredible, by the way. But I was tired. I didn't get to sleep during her naps. And I was just exhausted. So I was bawling my eyes out, crying. But thankfully, there was a Sensi consultant on my plane, Karma. And she's like, I went to the washroom just to cry. And 2 ladies on my way to the washroom were like, it's okay. It's fine. Do you need any help? And I was like, bless your heart. Thank you so much. Another tip. If ever you see a mommy and a baby on a plane ride, never give her bad eyes. Do you think she can control a baby? No, she can't. A toddler is different, you know? You can't really control a toddler, but she could do a little bit more. Offer to help. Offer to help. Even though you can't, it feels good when you can. And just be like, oh, your baby's so cute, and don't worry about it. On my way out, on my way, did I tell you? They're like, it's okay, she's fine, don't worry about it. Do you need any help? And I was like, oh, thank you. So I go to the washroom. I have a good cry. My friend Karma is outside of the washroom. She's like, Annie, can I help you? And I'm like, here you go. And she stood in the back of the plane for an hour and a half, rocking my baby. And I went back a few times, like, Nick, go and sleep. I'm fine. I like being standing up. It's fine. The stewardess was being super helpful. There was 2 people giving us nasty eyes, giving them nasty eyes. And then the stewardess like, can you please turn around? The baby's ears are hurting. And, we just don't need you looking at the baby. And Karma told me that. And I was like, wow, that's so nice of the stewardess. And then another lady came and massaged her feet. And she ended up falling asleep. She only cried for like 5 minutes straight. But that could be a long time when you're not used to the baby crying. And I was just like, Nick, just go to bed. Just go to bed. Well, that 1 hour like saved my life. Like just thinking about that, I was so exhausted. So it just really helps when people are helpful, like moms are tired. Moms are exhausted. And I had caught a cold 2 days before that. It was insane. I was just so tired, so exhausted. So it really, really blessed, like, my heartwarming when other people were willing to help. So just offer to help. So moms flying, those are the tips, the only tips I could really give you. I had my carrier, I brought my carrier and my wrap, and I had an awesome stroller. You need a stroller because then, sometimes it's a lot to put them in your carrier. So the stroller was amazing, and my stroller it was an umbrella stroller, went all the way down. It was called Summer Convenient 3D stroller. Goes all the way down, so I was able to have her sleep. I put a blanket over it. I brought her music, her sound machine, and then she just thought she was her own experience, and then she was able to nap. So I was able to keep her on her routine while I was away. Except flying, that just messes everything up. So it was just crazy, and we ended up sleeping in Toronto. I slept in a little late, and my shuttle was a little late, and it was just insane, and I almost missed my flight. And I'm running, and she's like, "Are you Toronto to Sudbury?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "You're too late." I'm like, "No, I'm not too late." She's like, "Yeah, you're too late." No. She's like, "Okay, maybe if they didn't close the door, I'll be able to get you on." I'm like, "Please, please, 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 God, please, God, please, God." I was able to get on, and I was able to come home when the second time I was supposed to come home, and I was so happy, and we were so exhausted, and we just got over a cold. We were sick for 3 weeks. I swear Chris is not going to let me go on any more conventions with my baby because we always come back sick. But more germs for her, build her immune system. I know people say that, but we don't need to build her immune system when she's 2 months or 4 months old, really. Anyway, she just started breathing again, so she started sleeping again. It's been 3 weeks, so I've been crazily exhausted. But last night she only woke up 3 times for the soother, and I fed her twice. So she only woke up 5 times, but she was getting up like 10 to 20 times. So I got a little bit of sleep last night, which I feel revived. And I was like, hey, I'm going to do a video. So that was my flight experience with Journey. It was just crazy. And go watch my little video, though. She's so cute. But yeah, these are the tips I could give you. And that was my flight experience. Never am I ever flying with a newborn by myself if I don't have to. So we're actually taking off on Thursday, and we're flying to Edmonton, but I'm with Chris. So he's my rock. I don't know what I would do without him. Thanks for watching.